Hello friends, it's BorasLegend here, and today we have a new recap video from For Champions. And let's start with the team. You can see here the team I was using this weekend, and we have one surprise here, Gutierrez, but I was not using this guy. He was only there for the chemistry to be able to substitute Marcelo with 6 chemistry instead of having him in the wrong position with 4 chemistry. And also, this is not the formation I was using. Like always, when the game starts, I press pause and switch formation, and this time to the diamond. And I will show you later how this looked in the game with the exact lineup and instructions. You can see here his stats: 46 games and 0 goals and 0 assists. And then we have Marcelo on the other hand as a substitute. 47 games, 8 goals and 14 assists. I mean, he was brilliant for me. And then we have the rest of the team. You can see here Neuer in the goal. He was, as all my goalkeepers, not so good, but still he did a decent work and using basic chemistry style, because he is so all-rounded that you can use basic for him to just give a slight boost to every stat and even make him more all-round goalkeeper. And then we have in the defensive line, this defensive line was very good for me. Alaba, Boateng, Ramos and De Marcos, everybody having anchor to give the extra physical boost, and it was working very good. Then on midfield we have Vidal using engine as a chemistry style to give him a little bit more pace and dribbling and passing, because he is a little bit stiff, and he was so good for me. You can see here as a CDM, 9 goals and 12 assists. He was brilliant. And then in the attack, Neymar played mostly 45 minutes because he doesn't have the stamina, and I switched him for Bale. And Neymar, you can see here, 45 minutes, still decent stats. Some games he was playing the whole game, but he is not, of course, as good as Ronaldo. And I gave him Hawk to give him that extra pace boost and make him more of a striker, because he's very weak, and Hawk gives a boost to strength and also better finishing. And then just you can see Messi, Team of the Year, and Suarez, both are fantastic. Messi with the Sentinel, because everything else he has 99, so just giving him the stats that you're missing. And same here with the Suarez, giving him passing and pace. Also, you will see the custom tactics that I was using, the same as in my tutorial. I'm using the same, except for that I lowered the aggression from 60 to 50. And then in the game, as soon as the game starts and I get the ball, I switch to the diamond 4-1-2-1-2, having Neymar as a left striker because he has 5-star weak foot for that finish in the far post, Messi as a cam, Modric to the right, Vidal as a CDM, and then subbing Gutierrez for Marcelo. And then no surprises in the defense. Instructions very simple: get in behind for both strikers and stay back for the sole CDM and for the wingbacks. Starting off my best games against this cheap but very overpowered Bundesliga squad with Sanchez, Goretzka and Januzovic on the midfield. Starting off here with Messi making the run and just running into the empty space. I love to make these kind of runs, but then hitting the crossbar. And I had problems creating chances, and then switching over to my plan B formation this weekend, which was my default formation 4-3-2-1. And then once again simple: get in behind for both strikers and stay back for the wingbacks. And this gave result very fast. You can see here Messi finding Vidal, and then with the finish in the far post, Vidal, and we have 1-0. And then we see some great defense. Just see how aggressive I am, just putting pressure on the opponent and not letting him turn around. And then here switching over to Marcelo to cover up this dangerous space in the middle, and then conquering the ball back. And good defense will get rewarded. You see here Bale, the fresh legs, just running into the empty space. Very simple, just how I like it. And then with the finish in the far post. And then once again some great defending. You will see here Marcelo gets the ball back and triggering here the run with L1 and finding the pass to Messi, and then a finesse shot in the far post. Some great defending here. You see here how aggressive I am, and then switching over to Boateng here to cover up the dangerous space, the dangerous deep pass. And then when this is secured, switching over to Alaba to cover the wings and holding down L2 here and making a great block. And he will get this chance here. You can see this, not really much I can do. He gets the ball and then finds a finish and scores 3-1. But I was not done with this guy, finding the pass to Modric here, some skill dribbling to Messi, the body feint backwards here, and then pass into the middle, and then Messi gets the rebound. A very, very powered shot, and we have 4-1. And then before the game was over, Suarez flicks it on with the right stick, with that extra pace boost, a ball roll to find the angle, and then a controversial finish, a finesse shot in the first post. But it's a goal, and we have 5-1. Moving on into the next game, playing against this team, and you can see here a very, very nice defense with Team of the Year, Piqué and Ramos. And Piqué with that +4 cheeky pace boost, and also he have Carrasco and wants to watch Morata. He was hard to break down, it took some time. You can see here Boateng with some great defending, being aggressive, finding Suarez with the drag back, and then just waiting for the perfect timing to Vidal with some skill dribbling, to Modric with the L1 pass to make him continue his run, and then to Messi, and Messi with the force weak foot, and he's Team of the Year Messi, and far post finish, and we have 1-0. And then Suarez, you will see here, just using his pace, and then a right stick knock on with some extra pace boost, and then a heel to heel flick, and then finding the driven pass into the middle, and it's a very, very simple tap in. He will get this chance, and you will see here it's a lot of strange shit going on here. Boateng just freezes, and he will get the second chance here. And you will see here, it looks like a bullshit goal, but there was actually one thing I could do different. I could use the standing tackle button here instead of just holding down L2, but it was a bit of a lucky goal, and he had contact. But then Messi here to Suarez, and you will see here how he used the ball roll to get a better angle, and then finding a cheeky pass to Bale, and we have 3-1. And then Bale once again just using his pace with the fresh legs, a body feint sidewards, and then finding a pass into the middle to Suarez, and then a replay of the previous goal, but this time a driven pass to Messi, and then a simple tap in. Driven pass R1 plus X, that is so useful on the wings. And moving over to this team, a very, very strong team. You can see here some really nice players, Boateng, Socrates, Vidal, Sanchez, and then Lewandowski as a striker. You see here so good defending, just closing down this dangerous space in the middle, and then Messi with the drag back, 1-2 pass with Modric, and then a very simple finish, just using low power. It's no double tap, it's just a normal shot, but with very, very low power. And then Messi once again to Suarez, and just waiting for the perfect timing, using the triangle pass, and then the finish in the far post is so efficient in this game. Then you will see some great defending, just being aggressive like a lion, and winning the ball back here. DeMarcos with the standing tackle button. Once again you will see some great defending, how I'm so aggressive on the ball holder, but at the same time covering up this dangerous deep pass, and he have no options. He passes it out to the wing to Robin here, and you will see here just letting the AI defend here and covering up in the middle with Marcelo, and he finds his space here, but then I am there to cover it up, and you can see here he had 0 shots on target, and that, my friends, is perfect defending and perfect FIFA. But this, on the other hand, is not perfect FIFA. This is nothing I can do about, and at this moment I was very, very frustrated, because I knew what was going to happen, and when the game froze like this, I know it was GG, and you know, I had to make 40 out of 40, and then this happened. This was game number 17, I was 16-0, and you have lost connection to the service, and a disconnection lost, and this took a lot of motivation from me, and I had nothing really to play for except for finishing in top 100, but still I was trying to stay professional, and you can see here Neymar with a great scoop turn and making this first goal against this sick team. And then he makes a mistake on the throw, and I'm using the scoop turn to surpass him and finding a pass to Messi and the finesse shot in the far post. And this guy was very good. I mean, if you have a team like this, either you are really good or you use your credit card, but this guy was good. And you can see here this type of defending. First I'm covering up the dangerous pass here, the dangerous deep pass, but then I'm changing my mind because I'm seeing the opportunity to take the ball back, and then being aggressive and using the standing tackle button and getting the ball back. And then Modric here, Team of the Year Modric, weak foot, finesse shot in the top corner, and we have 3-0. And then I switched off a little bit, and you will see here I'm being too aggressive in the defense, because here I have to cover up the dangerous deep pass. I have to take in consideration that he has Ronaldo here and I have DeMarcus, and you will see here I switch too late and he gets this chance, and DeMarcus chases him down and Neuer makes a great save. Time for this opponent here, and this guy was one of the best guys I played this weekend. He was very good with the ball and had great defense, and I had to do some very advanced shit to surpass him. You can see here using 2 types of body feints to confuse him, and then a little bit lucky with the rebound and making the first goal. But having variation in the attack is a big key. Neymar here using the skill dribbling to just wait for the perfect pass and bait him a little bit, and then finding Suarez to mess with a fake body feint this time, and then a driven pass into the middle and a tapping. Just using so many different types of variations to confuse him. And then school book defending, you will see here I have to cover up this dangerous space, and I do it here with Marcelo. And this time I was not enough aggressive because he gets this goal here. You can see here Ramos has the chance to throw himself in this situation to block this shot, but being a little bit too passive, and he will get this chance to score 2-1. And then time for Jaco the Man, or should we call him Attributes Cards the Man. And he was also using Team of the Year Piqué, that is a scary card. And then when shit like this started to happen, I knew that worse things were going to happen in this game. And I was right. Just look at this Neymar from this angle, this shot. I mean, what kind of goal is that? And then once again, when I thought the misery was over, another weird angle, and he scores 3-1. He basically scored every shot, and I was in a very tricky situation. And then finding Suarez here, and you will see using the ball roll here to confuse him a little bit, and then finding the finesse shot in the far post. Switching over to my comeback formation 3-4-2-1 with getting behind for both strikers, and it took some time to get the chance, but when I had the ball here I knew this was going to be my last chance, so I had to be smart and I could not give the ball away. You see here how close Piqué is to get the ball from Alaba here, but he still finds his way around, finding Suarez with the shooting feint and then the shot in the far post, and we had 3-3. In extra time I will get this chance here with DeMarcus, and he fouls me, and it's an obvious penalty kick here, and I'm using a very great technique that I've been using lately. I will maybe show you a tutorial about this later, using a long distance run up and a very slow run up to have time to aim and see what he's going to do, and then bam, we have 4-3 and the comeback was completed. So you can see here we finished on 38 wins, so we lost one more game, and after the disconnection I had not so much motivation because top 5 was out of reach, so I was only playing for top 100, and I played for 5 hours without breaks, 22 games, and then I think it was game 39 I lost against a player who was pretty average. He beat me 3-0, he was just running through my defense, scoring very basic goals, and there was not much I can do because my eyes were bleeding. And you can see here on the monthly leaderboard we finished on 154 wins, number 10 in Europe, and without the disconnection, if I made 40 out of 40 I would finish top 5, so that was so heartbreaking for me because, you know, you play so many hours, you prepare mentally and physically, and then it all comes down to something that you can't control. Because I think without that disconnection I would of course planned my games much better and play with breaks, and I was playing so good this week, and I know that I would have made 40 out of 40, and yeah, it sucks, but still, you know, there is a chance next month and also in April to make it to the FIWC World Cup. So I mean, there will be more chances, and the only thing I can do now is to just practice more and more and try to perform even better so that not even a disconnection can stop me. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did so, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you didn't already. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, until next time.